Here's something that might break your brain a little. Touch your hair right now. Pull a strand. Feel it between your fingers. That thing you're holding? It's extinct. Completely lifeless. Every single strand on your head is nothing more than a pile of non-living cells. These cells are stacked on top of each other, no blood flowing through it, no nerves inside it, no life whatsoever. It's basically a beautiful relic sitting on your head. But wait, if it's lifeless, then why does it grow? Why does it get longer every month? Why does it feel like it's alive when you wash it, style it, and watch it change with the seasons? That question, that weird, beautiful contradiction, is what this video is about. And the answer is way more fascinating than you think. Let's start with the basics. Your hair strand, the part you can see, touch, and cut, is made of something called keratin. Think of keratin like tiny bricks, thousands of hardened protein bricks, stacked tightly together in a long, thin tower. That tower is your hair strand. And just like a brick wall has no heartbeat, your hair strand has no life inside it. It cannot heal itself. It cannot repair damage. Once it's out of your skin, it's done. It's finished material, like a building that's already been built. So here's the real question. If the strand is lifeless, where is the life? The answer is hiding underneath. Right below the surface of your scalp, there's a tiny factory. Scientists call it the hair follicle. Think of it like a small pocket buried in your skin, shaped almost like a sock pushed into the ground. At the very bottom of that sock is where the magic happens. There's a little ball of superactive cells called the hair bulb. This is the only part of your hair that's actually alive, and it is working incredibly hard. Inside that bulb, cells are dividing faster than almost anywhere else in your entire body. Faster than your skin cells, faster than your gut. These cells are multiplying like crazy, stacking on top of each other and getting pushed upward. But as they get pushed up and away from the blood supply at the bottom, they lose their life force. They harden. They turn into keratin, those lifeless protein bricks we talked about. And that stack of extinct cells, that's your hair strand growing longer. So your hair doesn't grow the way a plant grows. A plant is alive from root to tip. Your hair is more like a factory that keeps producing bricks and pushing them out. The strand you see is just the output. It is pushed through by the living cells below. This is why cutting your hair doesn't hurt. There are no nerves in the strand. But pulling hair from the root does hurt because the root is alive, surrounded by nerve endings, blood vessels, and living tissue. You're literally yanking a living factory out of the ground. Now here's where it gets even more interesting. That living factory doesn't run forever. It works in shifts. Your follicle goes through cycles, periods of work, rest, and reset. The work phase, called anagen, is when the factory is running full speed, producing new cells and pushing the strand longer. This can last 2 to 7 years depending on your genetics. Then the factory shuts down for maintenance. The blood supply disconnects, the strand detaches from the living bulb, and for a few months the hair just sits there. Lifeless strand, disconnected root, waiting. Until eventually a brand new strand starts growing underneath it, pushes the old one out, and the cycle begins again. So that hair falling in your shower drain, that's not your hair dying. It was already extinct the entire time it was on your head. And no shampoo, no oil, no serum can truly repair a damaged hair strand. You cannot bring lifeless material back to life. You can coat it, you can smooth it, you can make it look better temporarily. But real hair health? That starts below the surface, in the living factory, in the blood supply feeding it, in the nutrients reaching those rapidly dividing cells. Your hair is extinct the moment it leaves your scalp. But the system that builds it is microscopic factory, is the only thing that actually matters for growing stronger, longer, healthier hair. If you learned something new today, hit that subscribe button. Next up, we're going inside the tiny factory hiding under your scalp and what actually keeps it alive. Stay connected.